DA Davidson analyst Gil Luria joins us now with a hold rating, $135 price target on the stock. Why are you still so cautious, Gil?
Well, Nvidia is about to have a record year, an amazing year, and that's a lot of what Jensen Huang is going to talk about tonight. The question, as Christina is indicating, is more about, is this sustainable? Can they grow again next year? For the stock to continue to go up, not only does it have to deliver this record year, it has to keep growing into the next year and the year after that. And that really depends on AI tools progressing and creating value for the customers, for Microsoft, Amazon, and Google's customers to justify those three companies buying more and more Nvidia chips past this year. So that's the big question, is what happens?
But even if we don't get an answer to that question, aren't they still buying and buying and buying? Aren't they still continuing to spend billions and billions of dollars, and that benefits Nvidia?
That's right. And Microsoft has given an indication that at least for the balance of their fiscal year, which goes through June, they're going to keep buying these chips. But they've also, if you listen carefully to what Satya Nadella said in a recent podcast, he also talked about the fact that he's no longer chip constrained, that they're now evaluating their CapEx going forward. So as soon as July, he may say something along the lines of, we've invested enough CapEx in data centers, we may want to slow down the rate of investment, or maybe even just maintain it. And since he's NVIDIA's largest customer, that would be a signal to the other customers to maybe do the same thing. That's what we'd be looking out for from NVIDIA's customers. But in terms of today, the news is going to be great. Tomorrow, they're going to have an analyst event, and maybe they can give us something past this quarter. NVIDIA only gives guidance one quarter at a time. Tomorrow, they have an opportunity to give us a full year guidance, maybe longer term guidance. That's what we're going to be listening for.
That's interesting, Gil. When you think about lines along the lines of from a customer, what are the phrases that you'll be looking for or listening for tonight?
New applications, new success stories, new use cases, things that are actually creating value to customers. There's a lot of value already being created in AI for self-driving cars for Tesla, for better ad delivery from Meta. But beyond that, we need to see more companies like Salesforce being successful with Agentforce. If Salesforce accelerates growth this year based on delivering new AI agents, we'll get better visibility into these tools actually justifying this incredible level of investment. We need to hear more of that both tonight and over the coming months to know that this investment is worthwhile and that we haven't been over-investing.
So do you like any of the other chip names better at this point?
Well, in terms of the Megacaps, what we really like are Amazon and Meta. Again, Meta already generating tremendous value from AI, selling more ads at higher prices, and Amazon building out this AI capacity to help everybody else develop their tools and applications, and they're not getting as much credit as Microsoft, in spite of the fact that AWS is still the biggest cloud provider and now the most advanced in terms of being able to deliver AI capabilities. So we think those two Megacaps will outperform this year. And if you want to talk about the derivative from Amazon, Amazon is using its own chips internally, and they are using chips from Broadcom and Marvell in order to deliver those capabilities. But we think that Amazon's the one that's going to benefit this year from more and more companies trying to deliver AI capabilities.